Welcome to this week's video. This week we are visiting Mackinac Island and then we will go up to see the Sulaks. You ask, what is Sulaks? Well, we are the traveling cogbills. Come along with us and we'll show you. So today we are traveling on the Mackinac Bridge and it's windy. The winds are about 25 to 30 miles per hour, so the bridge is not closed, but we can only travel no faster than 20 miles per hour and need to turn on our flashers. It took us about 20 to 25 minutes to cross this 5 miles long bridge. Which I am okay with because I am sitting right next to the edge and it's a bit scary, so no looking down. It was also posted if the winds are more than 35 to 50 miles per hour, all high-profile vehicles must wait to be escorted. To cross this bridge, which connects to Michigan's upper and lower peninsulas, will cost you $4 for passenger vehicles, and $2 per axle for us traveling with our rigs. So be aware that pedestrians and bicycles are not permitted on the bridge. But every Labor Day since 1958 is the only day in which people may walk the length of this bridge. They say the average per year is about 40,000 to 60,000 people participate in this walk.
Hey everybody, this Traveling Cogbills here. We just got to St. Ignace today in Mackinac. I guess this is the town of Mackinac, and over there's the island. So tomorrow we'll go across on the island. So today we're just kind of traveling around the town here, just checking it out.
It's a little cool today.
A little cool.
Hopefully it'll be warmer.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what they have to offer.
Yep.
Right?
See what else they got. They got, see this little ferry right there just came in. So
that's what we're going to take tomorrow, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride on that tomorrow. It takes you over under the big bridge over there, and then
it's like a
to the island.
15-minute
yeah,
ride.
it's just like a 15-minute ride.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So
it's a short distance. It's just right there. So,
so I shouldn't get it. What is it? Seasick?
No, you can't get seasick in 15 minutes. No. Okay, so we're good.
Okay, just take you along.
All
Bye.
Right. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
So we used Mackinac Island Ferry Company, the Star Line. It cost us $34 per person, and that was for a round trip. We didn't take Geo, our dog. While Mackinac Island is generally dog-friendly, the high levels of stimulation and limited resources for pets just might make it a less than ideal destination for some dogs. Mackinac Island sits in Lake Huron, that is between Michigan's upper and lower peninsulas. Mackinac Island State Park, with trails, woods, and a limestone arch rock formation which covers most of the island. Mackinac Island is a car-free roads full of horse-drawn carriages and bicycles. The island's historic also includes Fort Mackinac. So once we got to the island, we rented bikes. We used Reba's bike rentals. It cost us $16 per hour. Not too bad. Mackinac Island is a perfect destination for bike riders. It is 70 miles of paved trails on this island, and remember, there is no cars permitted on the island. You can only walk, bike, or take a horse. Arch Rock is a natural limestone arch that rises 146 feet above Lake Huron. It's one of the most well-known attractions on this island. There are 207 steps to the Arch Rock. Some say the climb is steep and it is tough to see from the bike trail.
Yeah, we're going up more stairs today. 207, I'm sorry, for Arch Rock. So, here we go.
Mackinac Island State Park encompasses more than 80% of this island. There is a host of major landmarks that reside within this island: Fort Mackinac, Marquette Park, Arch Rock, Sugarloaf Rock, British Landing, and many more. We are at Fort Mackinac, which is more than just a military outpost. It also served as a home for many soldiers and their families, and eventually the headquarters for the national park. So let's make our way down the road.
Hey everybody, today we're at the Sioux Locks in the Upper Peninsula, anyways, in Michigan. So I guess Canada is just like right there, and so we went, can go over here and see the locks today, see how they work, and so it should be interesting. So just got here, try to get up there and get done before it rains. Talk to you in a little bit.
The Sioux Locks are a remarkable feat of engineering and human ingenuity that connect Lake Superior and the Huron. The locks operate by raising and lowering boats between the levels of Lake Superior and Lower Great Lakes using a series of gates and chambers. The water in boats are moved solely by the force of gravity and require no pumps. When the ship is in the lock chamber, the upper and lower gates, the filling valve, are closed. The emptying valve are then opened to allow water to flow from the lock chamber to the lower level. With the water level in the lock chamber at the lower level, the lower gates open and the ship leaves the lock chamber. The lock is now ready for an upbound vessel to enter and to be lifted, or it can be refilled to lower for another downbound vessel. Despite changes in machinery and power sources, today's lock works much as they did 200 years ago. Over 22 million gallons of water is moved through the lock every time a boat is raised or lowered. The locks consist of 2 canals and 4 locks that allow vessels of many types and sizes to safely traverse the 21-foot drop in elevation. So you ask yourself, are the Sioux Locks worth seeing? It almost seems like you can reach out and touch them when you are in front of them. It is very cool to see them on the lakes, but when you have them just 20 to 30 feet in front of you, it is definitely a perspective that is worth going to see. Thank you for watching our video. Please like and comment, it helps us to get better.